Hey guys, Chris here, aka Warchild V1, back with some more of the long dark Wintermute. Sorry, it's been like almost a week since my last upload. I've been a busy bee. I've been working and all that fun jazz. Stuff you gotta do, you know. Alright, so from what I know, I believe I'm going out to gather... Let's see. I need cattail stalks, old man's beard, and reishi mushrooms. And I actually know one place that has almost all of that. Let's see. I'm not sure what kind of shape I'm in right now. It's been almost a week since I've played, so let's just check out each section here. I'm carrying little much of this stuff. And this stuff. Let's see. I just got to clear this out. You guys got to let me know in the comments below. Do you want me to cut out this kind of stuff on the video, or is this kind of junk that you want to see whenever I'm going through and clearing out extra crap in my inventory and all that stuff? Yeah, you gotta let me know, because I don't know these things unless you tell me. Alright, so it looks like I still have some rose hips here. Let's go see. Alright, I've already done all the rose hips. Let's get out. Let's see what the weather's like. Oh, it's a nice, bright and fine winter day here in our Wintermute playthrough. Got birds flying above. Yeah, well, I saw shadows of birds, but oh, there they are. To say, but I do not see the birds. Alright, so actually, right over here where I went to go hunting, right up over this ridge and then one more ridge, is a good area to go and find all of the different types of things I'm supposed to be finding right now. I'm excited to be back into this. I've been doing nothing but playing survival lately, so literally, I don't know what's coming up in this game. I would imagine we're going to meet more people than just this guy and old Mother Gray. So I'm excited to meet some more people and see what other types of stuff that we get to do. I love actually having stuff that I have to do. In my survival playthrough, I'm on day 21, I believe. This wolf is so dead, as long as my gun works. Nope, he's not dead. He's not dead. Oh, I potatoed that one, like, badly. That was all my bad. He came at me crooked there for a minute, and that kind of screwed me. But that was ridiculous. I can't even believe I wasted a bullet on that. Somewhere I have some of the... Yeah. Let's go ahead and apply antiseptic and do something about that sprained wrist real quick before he comes back, because he will most likely come back. And if you don't fix your sprained wrist, then you're going to have a problem. You can't use a gun if your wrist is sprained, so... I was going to say, I hear him. Alright, so my big fault there was I didn't center my aim at all. I didn't know where center was going to be because he ran off to the side up until he was just a few feet from me, which sucks. Once they get that close, I don't know. I like to have already shot my gun by the time he started running straight at me, so that was my bad. I screwed that one bad. Yeah, it is actually super embarrassing, but you guys get to see it all. That's just how it goes. So yeah, you guys gotta let me know. Leave me a comment down below. Do you want me to cut out like inventory management and stuff? I'd be glad to. And then just kind of explain what I did afterwards. Because there is a lot of inventory management in this game. You know, dropping off extra weight, figuring out what you're gonna bring with you. All of that is really important to do. Now whether you guys want to see that stuff or not, I don't know until you let me know. And I got something else to talk to you guys about as well. Alright, it's just the rabbits I hear. I've gotten a lot better at hitting rabbits with rocks, by the way. If I have any rocks, I'll show you. I don't have any rocks, so whatever. You'll just have to take my word for it. I've gotten a lot better at that. But the other thing I'd like to talk to you guys about, and you're going to have to let me know what you think about it as well, is I've been doing some reading, and I found that they're talking about possibly adding more seasons into the game. So instead of it being winter, you know, 365, maybe they'll add other seasons in there. Because currently, stuff does not regrow. Like, if you pick rose hips, they don't ever regrow, ever. So eventually, I guess your days will be limited, or you just have to sleep it off when you get hurt. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't remember if I searched this stuff. I sure did. So, what do you guys think? Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about them maybe adding different seasons into the game. I think it would be a good idea. It would be kind of cool. But at the same time, this is like, it's known as a winter survival game. So, I'm really just on the fence, I guess you would say. Here's a cattail stalk. I think I need 4 of these. So he's teaching me how to live off the land. That's what this survival lesson is for the day. The thing is, I already know, like, why can't I just explain to him, yep, I know that you can eat cattail stalks, I know that you can boil reishi mushrooms, I know. But, I don't know, I guess the mission's easy enough to do. I don't even remember what the next options were. It looks to me like we're going to have to go through his full survival school. Oh, look. Plenty of old man's beard lichen. That should be enough to finish it off. Yeah, there's definitely enough hanging around here, I think, to finish it off. Now, I've never looked up if this stuff regrows. I looked it up and it said that the rose hips never regrow. So, if that's the case, it would take a long time for you to run all the way out. I mean, especially throughout the different regions in the game if you're playing on survival. But if it never regrows, at some point, if you play the game that long, at some point, you will run out, I guess. But you'd have to play it for quite some time, like be in the 400 and 500 days, maybe even further, I don't know. Or if you just plain out never get bit, I guess you really don't have to worry about it. I know, I'm always too heavy. That's the problem with the way I play this game. I'm just about always too heavy. But I have a lot to talk about, I'll tell you that. Being in this nice cold in-game just makes me think about, I wish it was nice and chilly in here. I'm working on it. Think about this, living in Texas, it's only about 90 outside, and the AC went out in my house. It's been out for about 24 hours. But in my office, I have a window unit. And I've been running that non-stop. It's actually 72 degrees in here, which is freaking awesome sauce. Alright, let's see how much I need compared to how much I have. I need 4 reishi mushrooms, 8 old man's beard, and 4 cattail stalks. And how many do I have? Oh, wrong section. What do they put those under before you prepare them? So I have all of the old man's beard. I need more reishis. I have all the cattail stalks. So all I really need is 2 more reishis, and we done did it. As a redneck would say, we done did it. I don't know. I don't really hang out with. I don't have a problem with rednecks, but I don't really know any. I know a guy that calls himself a redneck, but he is truly not a redneck. I almost want to grab that firewood that I see over there, but I'm not gonna.
I'm weak.
Alright, so all I need to find is some more reishi mushrooms. I'm getting weak. I see that. You are hungry, aren't you? You're hungry and thirsty. Here, have some water. And you're just gonna be hungry for a little bit. It's okay though. You'll be okay. I probably have food, don't I? Oh my god, I forgot. I have too much food. Let's just eat. I'm so used to making him starve a little bit. There we go, we're fine. The wind is picking up. I have a feeling a storm's gonna be coming through sometime fairly soon. There's more reishis. Right there. I've noticed on my survival let's play. It's not even a let's play. What am I saying? I'm not recording it. On my survival mode that I've been playing, I got a really cool start where I'm at. I'm living here in Mystery Lake, and the start I got is I actually have the weapons cache, or weapons bunker, or whatever you want to call it. You know, there's these bunkers that spawn at random around the locations. And what I mean by random is you're going to have one of these bunkers somewhere in your world. And they're always... How do you even say this? They're if I had a rock, I wish I had a rock. They're technically always... Alright, how do you put this to words without being confused? I'm already confusing myself. Okay. There's, I think, a total of 6 or 7 or 8 bunkers. Some have firewood, some have tools, some have weapons, stuff of that sort. They're always in the same exact spots, but only one of those will be in your world at a time. There, I think I said it. So the one that I have in my world is the weapons bunker, which is quite cool because it's over by the lodge in Mystery Lake. The lodge being the that wolf died. That's the wolf right there, dead center that I stabbed. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so I have one that's really close to that main lodge. I think that's it. Yeah, it's dead. I was gonna say, I think that's a dead wolf. That weapons cache, I love where it's at, so I've actually been using it. That's definitely the wolf. It's only 26% frozen. So up over this hill, we'll be back to Trapper's Keep, and we're going to see what our next little mission is going to be. Okay, we have made it back. Let's go ahead and unload all this stuff that they wanted us to unload. Alright. So I needed all 8 of these. I needed 4 of these. And food. 4 of these. So I think it should say journal updated. Yep, there it goes. Let's go inside before I read the next mission. So I was talking about that, my window unit on. God, I hope you guys can't hear it. I hope it's not that bad of a buzzing noise. I'm sure you hear something, but I'm doing my best in my videos to cut it out. And I noticed on a couple videos I did a horrible job at cutting it out. It's not the easiest thing to do, trying to cut out a humming noise, unless you really know what you're doing. I'm not a good video editor. I try. All right, let's see what's next. Story, survival lessons. Let's talk about some survival skills. What do you want to tackle? We've done clothing, we've done hunting. I don't want to do fishing, but I have a feeling that's going to be all that's left. Harvest still nothing right now. I'll come back. Son of a bitch. I guess I don't have a choice. We have to do fishing. Do we really have time for this? You won't always have the means to hunt, so you need to know more about the one way to feed yourself. Protein is scarce in the winter. Fishing might keep your dumb pilot ass from dying out there. You sure have a way with words. Head to the camping office at the edge of Mystery Lake. You'll find the gear you need for ice fishing. There's some huts on the lake. Bring back some fish. And I'll know you won't die of starvation at least. Why do you feel this is a thinly veiled scheme? Oh, sorry. Why do I feel this is a thinly veiled scheme to get me to feed you for the winter? Nothing thinly veiled about it. Look at me, Mackenzie. That old bear wrecked me good. I won't hunt or trap this season. If me teaching you means we both survive, what's the harm? You want to try a hand at it? Yes. I'll come back with fish. Damn you. Damn you, Adams. Alright, let's, I would say I'm actually quite okay on weight, but... Like, there's so many things I can ditch that I just don't want to. Alright, for one, let's go ahead and ditch this. That's quite heavy. You know, I'm just gonna go out with all this stuff. This isn't the way to play. But since I can't use his cupboards and shit, like, since I can't put everything in here or something, then this is just how it's going to be. I promise in my survival series, I'm not recording it, by the way, I'm just playing it. No one has told me if they want to see it, so I haven't uploaded any of that. But in my survival series, I'm much more organized. I actually fill out the houses. You can move stuff wherever you please. And sit it down, and I fill out the houses, make them look pretty and stuff. But alright, well, I guess we'll go ahead and head to the
so hungry in my life.
Mystery Lake cabin now. Alright. It's not super cold, so we should be good. This game has updated numerous times since the last time I recorded, which is it's great. I'm really happy that they've updated it. Hinterland is really working hard on fixing the problems. I do think it's too bad that yet another developer released a game that came out and crashes and has issues. I guess that's turning into more of the norm these days, unfortunately. Now, would I rather have the game and it crash on me from time to time, or not have the game at all? I'm probably one of the few that I would actually rather have the game than to have to wait an extra couple months. That's probably dumb. There's so many people that are like, well, that's stupid. Why? Well, because I can get over it. I can get over the pain. Bye, Max. That was Max's last stand down there. I'm not sure if we need to actually collect saplings and stuff yet. I guess that'll be one of the missions later, maybe. Build a survival bow. That's what I'm working on my current survival playthrough. Is I just finally found maple. Took me quite some time. I found tons of birch saplings, but you need maple saplings to make your actual bow. And without that, you're screwed. Well, I'm down to the last 9 bullets in my rifle. In fact, I'm very proud of it. I have made every single shot count in my survival playthrough. No. Today I missed 2 shots somehow. Literally straight up missed 2 shots with my daughter watching, and she even thought it looked like I should have damn sure hit the deer. I was even close and made a shot, and it showed that I hit the ground behind it, like way up and to the right, which I don't understand. I guess because my rifle skill, you have to level up your different skills. I guess because my rifle skill is only a 2, it's almost a 3, but I guess because of that, it's just not accurate, is my guess. But since I'm down to my last 9 bullets, period, at least from Mystery Lake, since I'm down to those last 9 bullets, I'm really happy I finally started curing some maple. I've already gone to a forge and made up some arrowheads. I think that would have been quite a cool Let's Play series that people would have enjoyed most likely. And I'm thinking, if I do start doing a Let's Play, we have options here. Like, I can just record when I record, you know, or I can literally record everything. And what I mean by that is, I do play this game a lot. This is like literally the game I play the majority of the time lately. Whether I'm recording or not. Mostly not. Since it came out on PS4, I'm willing to bet I have pumped, I'm guessing 50, 60 hours into this game. But most of it is non-recorded, of course, as you see. And what I mean by I could record some and not record some is, if I do a Let's Play, maybe I spend a week in game just, you know, doing piddly little shit. and then spend a couple days in game recording. That might work out to where it would still be a good balance of gameplay versus cutting out boring stuff. I don't know. If I do start a Let's Play, it'll be because you guys asked for it. And again, if no one asked for it, no hard feelings, but I'll just keep playing on my own spare time. I've noticed that I've slowed down a lot on YouTube. Part of it is I work 6 days a week now. So it's harder to find the time, I guess you would say. And it's not that I work late or anything. My problem is whenever I get off work, usually my daughter has to go to work and I'm the only one home. And I got to pay attention to our 2 dogs, mainly one of the 2 dogs. We got a dog that will mess things up if I don't pay attention to her. And if I lock her in this office, that's a feasible thing, but she makes noise. She does a lot of stuff that's not good for videos. So I mainly record on weekends after I'm off work when other people are home. Alright, so he wanted me to come here to get the fishing line or fishing tackle. Alright, fishing tackle would be on this, which I've most likely already come in here and got. Let's, no. And that's not something I would drop on the ground anywhere because I would never find it. So maybe I just haven't gotten it. Doesn't look like I've gotten much, does it? But I have searched the place. Fishing tackle is not something I would have dropped on the ground anywhere. As the video cuts back to me ditching it on the ground. No. That stuff is so hard to see that I usually just put it in the drawer because it makes life easier. But I don't think I've been to this place much in this playthrough, have I? This is usually one of my primary homes. I break all the furniture down, lay all my, skins, all my deer and wolf and rabbit skins to cure right here. Put my branches around here for curing branches and guts, and they go in their own little piles. He said that there would be fishing stuff here. The horrible thing is I have freaking searched. Hold on. Thing is, I've already searched everything here, so this is really bad because I don't seem to have fishing tackle on me. Wait, this says that all I need is scrap metal to make hooks. Alright, well, let's make some hooks real quick. I may actually have to go hunting and cure some guts. I have 3 hooks. All I need is fishing line. There's a good chance I will actually find fishing line at the at one of the places. Let me look at something here. It said journal updated. I just want to see. I need 5 kilos of fish meat. What time is it? It's not a good time to go out. I'm scared that I'm gonna go out there and freeze to death. So it may be best for me to go ahead and burn a little bit of time here. There's a hatchet, but I already have one. An easy way to burn time is to break down furniture and do it by hand. It says 2 hours. See, that'll burn a lot of time. There we go. Quite hungry and thirsty, but we can totally deal with that. Wolf meat is not the best thing to eat, by the way. Ooh, do I have a flashlight? Dude, I seriously dropped the flashlight. Look at this. We have electricity, kind of. That's cool. I've noticed this in story mode, too. This thing happens because of the weird storms outside. And even though I can't see much,
water,
I can actually find my way to the bed because all this stuff is flickering. I've still yet to actually go and aim a flashlight at a wolf. I'm sure I know what it does. I'm sure we all know what it does. Oh shit, that was all my water. This is bad news. I can't see. I mean, I can pull out something, light a fire or whatever. Wait, it said metal pan. I need it to say wood stove. Yes. One more. Please, wood stove. There we go. I've noticed the chances of success have really changed recently on survival mode. I think that they have done some balancing and changed it, because when you first start off, your chances of success for a fire suck, even with a stick. Stick used to be like a straight 70% chance, and now it's not. It looks like it is on this, but now it's not. In fact, a book used to be, I think, 90% chance, and I'm only getting like 70% without having any afflictions or anything, so I don't know what's up with that. But I think they just did some balancing. Alright, we need water. What I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and melt 4 liters. Basically, I've come up with the way this works. Per hour, you can boil 2 liters of water.
Might have to drop some gear.
That counts melting and boiling. So if you have, say, 1 hour of fire, you can literally get 2 liters out of that. Alright, let's go ahead and eat more gamey wolf meat. It seems like it doesn't hurt you in this.
Something's making me feel tired.
In just survival mode, it tells you that you have a risk of possible chance of parasites. Yeah, no afflictions. Let's go ahead and cut that cloth, and then we'll sleep. I'm just going to go for 8 hours. I just want daylight. Daylight? No. But what I could do, somewhere over here, chair. I could break down this chair. Oh, that was only 45 minutes. Alright, let's just... I hate waiting and doing nothing. It's such a waste. Let's go ahead and wait and do nothing one more time. 1 more hour. Yeah, it's such a waste. I've never ever tried Interloper, but I've watched a couple awesome YouTubers do it. One guy, shout out to Geltaz, man. Geltaz is like one of the coolest long dark uploaders I know of, period. I'm just looking. I'm really just in high hopes that I'm gonna find
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Fishing line, but I guess not. So yeah, Geltaz. He's an awesome long dark uploader. I think this is about all he uploads, and he knows his shit. But I've been watching him and Gray Still Plays uploading long dark content. There's more crackers and stuff, and they both know their stuff very well. They play on the harder difficulty. They both play on Interloper, which I've never even attempted. I know that I don't know the game well enough for that.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
But I feel like I kind of know it, for the most part. I know it enough to survive for long periods of time. Let's just search it. Yeah, alright, let's get out. Yeah, I feel like I know the game quite well, just not as well as they do. Since we have this snow going on, it's going to get us wet. We're going to have to fend for ourselves against some wolves out here. Not a big deal. As long as I don't screw up and potato shot again, then we're okay. I'll at least grab this wolf's guts while I'm out here. Here, I'll aim and see if he... No, he's not. I gotta get his attention. Because if I don't find fishing line, then I'm gonna need guts. What is he doing? There you go, bud. Usually when you aim, they charge you. There we go. See how he's running at me more straight? That was actually quite horrible on my behalf. All I want are your guts, bro.
Anything right now.
Well, eat those guts, man. Yeah, that was actually quite a... Oh, the music made me think that I heard a wolf on the right side. Yeah, even though that was a kill shot and all, that was kind of an embarrassing one. I swear, I've been doing a lot better recently. Alright. I probably need to quit running. Running is bad for many reasons. Yes! Yes! As long as my fishing tackle doesn't break, then we're good. It's not warm at all in here, but let's do this. So first you have to break the ice, and then you can fish. And we need 5 kilos of meat. Fishing, to me, at least here in Mystery Lake, feels like a waste of time.
So hungry.
That was almost enough right there. Please, one more. Yeah, the reason I say it feels like a waste of time, right now we have good weather for this. Whenever it's really cold, oh no. My fishing tackle broke. Oh no. Whenever it's really cold out, then the reason I say it's a waste of time is it's a fight to stay warm enough. Like, you're throwing so much wood on the fire, you know, you spend so much time fishing that it's a fight just to keep enough wood on that fire, just to stay warm, just to keep fishing. So then it's a much bigger deal to fish. And you don't get that much out of it compared to how much time you have to spend. So if you're like, say you're about to starve and you need to go out and catch a fish, you literally catch just enough to not die. Damn it. Most likely not going to be any in these cupboards. I have guts, but that's literally going to take like a week to cure before I can make fishing line. Makes me wonder what I did with the fishing tackle. There was most likely some in there at some point. Especially since it said that. Usually on the workbench inside that first cabin, there is fishing tackle in most cases. So my only chances are here or over there. Or I guess I could start searching these cabins. In fact, we have a key to one of them. Don't remember which cabin number it is, but I don't know the numbers anyway. That lone cabin out there is over by Bear Cave, I believe. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Yeah, if it's not sitting on top, then there's not a very high chance it'll be here. Oh, that one was such a good find. Alright, let's go to the one over by the Bear Cave. And if it's not there, which I'm going the wrong damn direction. Hold on, where am I? That way. And if it's not there, then I guess we're going to have to just start searching each one of these cabins on the way back. And, you know, well, depending on my weight. While we're doing this mission, maybe on the next video, I'll go check out the place where I think the note from the dam is trying to send us. Remember, we found a note in the dam that says I stashed stuff in a cave over at blah blah blah. Well, I'm pretty sure I know where blah 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 is.
Could eat anything.
So we may go check that out. Luckily, I don't see the bear. The old bear that's always trying to hunt us. This is horrible. Okay, so I may have to actually spend a week making some fishing tackle. I think that's what it's going to come down to. A lot of times you're lucky enough to just find out here, and the majority of the time it'll already just be sitting on the workbench at that cabin that we started at. But it doesn't look like I'm going to have that kind of luck. Now, there's a really cool tip for, say, like right now. See, I just wore out all my stamina. If you go in your inventory, if you're not like freezing to death or anything, you can go in here and say, I don't know, clean your rifle. And by the time you're done, then you'll have all of your stamina back. I didn't bring anything with me to clean it with. That, or if you have charcoal, I don't think that's a... Wow, alright. That's not a thing unless you're playing survival mode. With charcoal, you can draw a map of the location you're at. And that's another way to just burn some time. Now, the sky will go by faster, you'll get hungrier and thirstier. That's cabin number 1 is locked. I did not find a key for number 1. It's gonna be a journey, guys. I have a feeling that this is just gonna super suck and I'm gonna have to spend a week out here. And if so, I'm not gonna make you guys sit through that. I may have to go hunt a deer or two just to have enough meat, enough food to survive. We'll see. 1 deer is usually enough meat for a weekend game unless you do a lot of running, which unfortunately I've gotten in that bad habit. So would that be number 2 and 3? I'm thinking it may be key number 3. I mean, I could go look, but... So, like I was saying, I've never tried Interloper. I've tried Stalker. And on Stalker difficulty, it's hit or miss on if I get a good enough start for me to survive. I'm really pretty bad at surviving on some of the playthroughs. Yeah, sometimes I don't get much good stuff off the bat. And, you know, if I start off bad, then I may not make it. I really wish we would find fishing. Just the line. I mean, I can build the tackle out of it. Just give me some fishing line. What does this simple note say? This is a small note, looks to have been left for someone in particular. Hard to imagine as the area is quite sparse. A. I'm heading to the clear cut. Put some supplies aside for us, away from prying eyes. If you need something, look for the old stump between the 2 log piles. I know where that is. Okay, I do not see any fishing tackle in here.
Anything for a drink right now.
Well, dude, if you're thirsty, I'll... You're not that thirsty. I mean, you are, but you'd have been just fine. I will drink it just to lower my weight slightly. So I do really appreciate any comments or critiques that you guys have for me.
Close my eyes.
On any of my series, whether it be this one or Dark Souls or just whatever. I appreciate all comments. I try to respond to everybody, especially if it's something worth responding to, like, you know, a question or something. Sometimes someone says, oh, thanks for the video, and I'll respond, and sometimes I don't. But I try to respond to anyone that actually has something that is a question for me to respond to. Not I try to, I literally do respond. Respond. I respond all the time. Shit, in this playthrough I do. Some of them are not locked. Alright, we don't want 2 afflictions at once. I currently only have 1. Well, afflictions being I'm tired, but I'm not that tired. I am, but I'm not like dying of it, so we're fine.
Could end up being useful.
It's like I'm leaving some of this. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty good off with a lot of my clothes and stuff already, so I'm not going to grab... Oh! I will take that toque. I will take that toque. Let's see. Tuka. There we go. And I can't believe that there's no fishing line and I'm supposed to go fishing. Like, damn you, Adams. Damn you. Alright, nothing in here. Let's check out the next one. Yeah, I have a key for one of these, but I'm not sure which one even requires a key. This one? Ah, this is the locked one that I found a key for. Give me some fishing tackle. I mean, I guess I'll take food. Food's good, but... Crazy thing is, fishing tackle's quite hard to see. But I sure don't see it. All I need is line. I have hooks. So this sucks. It looks like I'm going to have no choice but to actually wait for some guts to cure to make my own. Even though he told me to head this way, that they have it in there. They got everything you need to go fishing. Really now? Now there is the possibility that I just totally screwed up and grabbed it and brought it with me to Trapper's Keep, but Trapper's Homestead, whatever it is. I keep calling it Trapper's Keep. But the thing is, that just doesn't seem likely for something I would have done. Just because it doesn't weigh much, and that's not something I would drop on the ground in most cases because you can't find it. It's so little.
Something's making me feel really tired.
Yeah, I can't run anymore because I'm too tired now. So yeah, I guess I'm going to head back to the cabin, and I'll see you guys there. I need to start curing some guts so I can make some line. Okay guys, well I have made it back here. Like I said, I guess the only thing we can really do is drop a couple guts on the ground and wait for them to cure. Unfortunately, that takes quite some time. It takes about a week in game. In the meantime, I reckon I'm gonna search for more fishing tackle, and what I plan on doing is I'm not gonna make you guys sit here and wait this whole week. If I happen to find fishing tackle in here, then sweetness, I'll be able to start a video right away. If not, then that's too bad, so sad, and I will start up recording after I have this fishing tackle in a week. So I'm really hoping to find it, but if not, whatever. I'll just wait out the time. It has to be something that I did wrong. There has to be some tackle that was there and I must have done something with it, because it's not likely that there isn't any on this bench. There's almost always at least fish in line on this bench. It's hard to see, but I know what it looks like. I know what to look for, and I don't see it. So, alright guys, I hope that you're enjoying my series. Stick around, a lot more to come. Leave me a comment, let me know what you're thinking about my playthrough, and if you have any kind of critiques or anything, I would love to hear them. Let me know what I'm doing wrong. Give me a big like if you're enjoying it, and I will see you guys on the next video. So thanks for watching.